Hello everyone, I'm Christy, your Pilates instructor, and welcome back to Pilates with Runna. Today we have an intermediate level workout and we're going to be focusing on single arm and single leg movements. Whenever you move one arm or one leg at a time, it's going to challenge the stability of your core. And now, if you haven't heard of this before, I'm going to refer to your powerhouse as your box, which is basically the four corners of your hips and your ribs, and you want them to be in alignment with one another, regardless of how you move. Okay, we're going to start on all fours here. You can take off your shoes, roll out a yoga mat, and we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to have you come onto all four here's into a quadruped position. And again, I want you to think about that box. And when you're in this quadruped position, you can think about balancing a very full glass of water between your shoulder blades and at your very lowest back. Without letting the water tip or you kind of shift side to side or rotate at all you're going to do is slide your right arm, and even notice if the weight shifted to the right hip, out and away from you. Just slide it along the mat and then bring it in. And then without letting anything shift, so lift the stomach in, slide the left arm out and away. And it's harder than it looks to really not shift at all. So bring it in. Let's go two more like that. Right, the weight stays exactly the same. Scoop your tummy and stabilize your box and out. So you may have heard of the term like bracing your core. This is kind of the same idea, but a little more nuanced, right? Can you lift your stomach back in behind you so that your hips don't shift? Can you squeeze your bottom and your inner thighs so your hips don't shift? Activating all those muscles, left arm, bring it in. Now let's lift it up. Right arm reaches out. Lift your right arm up, tap your right arm down, and slide it in. Same thing, left. Really try not to move at all, just the arm moves in isolation. All right, two more each side. And down, lift everything back. And one more each, right. And left. And down. Now, let's do the legs this time. It's the same idea. The cup of water is still in between your shoulder blades and at your lowest back. Just your right leg is going to slide behind you. Now, notice if you opened up your right hip, right? Your side profile should be both hips in line with one another and your shoulders even. Slide it back in. Left leg, try not to shift. Even weight in the hands. And in. Put more weight into that left hand as you stretch out with the right leg. Bring it in. Left. More weight in the right hand as you stretch out with the left leg. And in, one more each. Good. Final one. And in. Now let's add in the lift. So right leg out, slide. Lift it up as high as you can. Tap it down. Nothing changes in your stomach. Bring it in. Now, as you add in the lift, ensure you don't arch your back. So hollow your tummy more to lift the leg. Lower and slide it in. Same thing, two more each side. One more each. Final one. And rest. Take a child's pose here. We're going to put it all together where opposite arm and opposite leg are going to try to come in. It's a little harder to be aware of where your body is in space when two limbs are coming off. So just try to find that same square feeling from before. So come back up to all fours. Arm and leg reach out. Opposite arm and legs. That's right and left. Hold it there. Lift it up to a hover. No change. Scoop your tummy, drop it down. Four more. Four. Pull it down. Last three. And down. Two. And one more. Up, up, up. Hold three. Two. And one. Bring it down. Other side. Left arm, right leg, slide out. Hold it out there. Lift your tummy, but close the right hip. Arm and leg lift equally. Tap them down at the same time. Now try not to wobble. Lift up. Scoop it down. Three more. And again, it's very tempting to want to arch here. Don't let yourself arch and stay as even as possible. One more. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Bring it down and sit back. Child's pose. Okay, lay onto your back here. We're gonna go ahead and get ready into our 100. And we're gonna do a single leg version of our 100 today. So lying on your back, you're gonna stretch your right leg out long to a 45. Slide it down along the inside of your left calf as low as you feel like you can handle, where your low stomach stays connected to the rest of your body. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach your fingertips forwards and begin to pump the arms, squeezing the legs together. Inhale the air. Exhale. Hollow your low stomach back and make sure your left and right hip feel even underneath you. Make sure the right and left side of your waist are the same length. 2 more breaths. Final breath here. Exhale all the air out. Lay down and lower the right leg. Other leg here. Left leg extends out to a 45, like the 10-10-10. Slide down halfway, squeezing in. Keep your inner thighs working. That will help you in any of your single leg exercises. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up and pump the arms. Inhale the air. Exhale. 4 more breaths. Inhale the air. Exhale, hollow back. More weight on that left leg if you can. More weight on the left lower back. 2 more. Exhale all the air out. Final breath, squeeze those inner thighs and rest. Lie down and breathe. All right, arms by your sides here. Right leg reaches to a 45. Arms reach to the ceiling, and this is our roll up for today. Keep your inner thighs glued together. Start to sit up. Curl all the way up, one bone at a time. Reach to your toes. Roll down. Squeeze your thighs together. Hold for a moment. Right leg lowers halfway down your left calf. Squeeze in. Same thing. Roll up. Reach, 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 reach. Roll down. Right leg lowers down to the bone of your left ankle. So your leg is touching your left ankle. Sit all the way up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Don't let them shift. Roll down, down, down. Arms by your sides. Lift your leg up and bend. Rest for a moment. Other side. Left leg reaches long, 45 degrees with the left leg. Knees are squeezing together. Arms reach to the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, curl up. Reach your arms past your toe, roll down. Now lower your left leg halfway down, squeeze it in the middle of your right calf and curl up. Don't let those knees shift, roll down. Down to your ankle. Roll down, 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 and rest. Take a moment here, arms by your sides. All right, from here, right knee is gonna come into the chest, left leg is gonna slide out along the mat, and stretch your right leg to the ceiling. Single leg circle. Bring your right leg across your body, down, around, and up. And 4. Final 1. And center. Scoop through your left side of your low tummy. Scoop through the right side. Make sure both sides are even. Other way, same leg. And around and in. And in. 3, 2, 1. Up, up, up. Change. Left leg up. And right leg down. Here we go. Same thing. Go to the right first. Push that right hamstring into the mat. 3 more this way. Make sure your box feels even. Right and left waistline are the same. Up. Other way. 3. No change in that left hip. 2. and one. Bring it up. Both arms and legs reach to the ceiling. Rock up to a seated position. Grab onto the ankles. Now from here, I'm gonna have you curl your head in as tight as you can, feet down for right now. Start to roll back. How low can you go? Feet can't lift. Hollow back 1 inch more, curl back up. Let's try that again. From these muscles is where you initiate the roll from. Roll back. Hollow back. Keep going. And curl up. This time go back just a few inches, hold. Stay, float your toes up to a hover, and roll back. Inhale, exhale up. Again. One more. And feet land, lie onto your back, one bone at a time. Open your chest here. Really think about finding that chest opening here. Right knee is gonna come into your chest. Okay, let's do a little rehearsal of the arms and legs here because we're gonna be doing opposite arm and opposite leg. When your right knee is in, you're gonna think left elbow bends. Then when your left knee is in, right elbow bends, and then you'll continue to switch like so. So it's like you're boxing and punching with your arms, and then your knees are gonna switch, but you'll alternate arms and legs. All right, both knees into the chest. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Make fists for me. Right knee in, left leg long, left elbow bends. And then you're gonna change, and change, change. Now make sure the box is even. Punch away. Pull the stomach back. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend it in, lower the head, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do the same boxing with the legs long out at a hover for your double leg stretch. Pull the knees into your chest. Really make sure that when you box, one side doesn't crunch. Curl your head up, reach your legs out, and change, change. Nice, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Single straight leg stretch. Head, neck, and shoulders lifts. Right leg to a ceiling, left leg to a hover. Now lengthen your right waistline here. Scissor change. Lengthen the left waistline. 4, 2, 1, lower and rest. Take a moment and breathe. Your lower leg lift is gonna start with both legs on the ceiling and your hands behind your neck. Okay, from here, both legs will stretch up. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Lower just your right leg, down and away. How low can it go without anything changing? Bring it up. Left leg. Up, 2 more each side. Final ones. Last one. And up. Bend your knees and rest. Okay, your crisscross is gonna have hands behind the neck still. We're gonna change your legs and twist each way. When your knee comes into your chest, you twist in that direction. Curl your head up, right knee in, twist to the right, and change. Now let's go a little faster today. And change, change, change. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and rock up to a seat. Legs wide, arms out in front of you, start to roll down. One spine stretch forwards here. Really take that stretch, take advantage of it. Big inhale. Push the ground away on the exhale. Hollow your stomach and lower down 1 more inch. All right, rock all the way up to a seat. Arms out long. Roll back slightly for your open leg rocker preparation without changing your upper body. Remember, the waistline stays the same length. Your box stays the same. Right leg floats up, catch. Nothing changes in your back. Hollow back, no arching, lower. Left leg, whoop, grab it, and down. 2 more, 2, down. Hollow, 2, 1 more each. Right, scoop, left. Hold the left, right leg also comes up. 3 open leg rockers. Push your back in to come up. Push. 1 more. Up, up, up. Hold 3, 2, 1. lower, and rest. All right, from here, arms are gonna come out by your sides, and today we're gonna go for a goal post. So that means palms facing up, elbows are at 90-degree angles here, and your legs are gonna come into a tabletop position. From here, as your legs go to the right, you're gonna look to the left. And when you do that, I want you to make sure that your right waistline doesn't crunch and it also stays long. So let's try it. Right knees, or knees go to the right, you look to the left, and just ensure that the right waistline stays long. So almost stick that right butt cheek out behind you. Bring it all the way to center. Other way, legs to the left, lengthen the left waistline. Reach the right knee across the room and center. Knees stay stacked. Again, 2 more each way. The bottom waistline has to lengthen. Keep the shoulders down and center. The bottom waistline lengthens here. Reach the right knee across the room. 1 more each. Look, look. Find your elbow. And final 1. And center. Rest and breathe. Today we're gonna skip the saw. We're gonna flip right onto our stomach here for our neck roll. So let's do a little flip. Lie on down. For today and right now, hands are gonna come underneath your forehead. Squeeze your thighs together. All you're gonna do is I want you to think the frontal hip bones press into the mat. Your pubic bone presses into the mat. Lift your lowest tummy and anchor your chest. Just your right leg floats to a hover. Don't disturb the box, so don't make it arch more, right? It's just like the quadruped exercises we were doing earlier. Down, left. Hollow your stomach. Weight on the right hip. Down. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Up, up, up. Hold 3, 2, 1, lower down. Now same idea here, we're gonna lift the upper body, and I don't want you to bend into your lower back. You wanna keep the lower back almost hollowing here. So head down, elbows wide, lift your low tummy and anchor your pubic bone in front of the hips without hyperextending in your low back. So keep it lifted, lengthen your head out, keeping head on hands, and float up. Lower down. It's gonna be small. Let's go 4 more, go out to come up. And down. Brace through the legs. 3 more. Last 2. And down. Final 1. Up, up, up. Hold it. 3. Now don't change your tummy. Scoop it in. Float your right leg up also. Keep your head up. Float your left leg up also. Hold it. 3, 2, tummy in, 1, lower rest. Okay, elbows tucked in tight by your sides. Head, neck, and shoulders down. Now I want you to remember that feeling of hollowing through your tummy, but we're gonna add in the back bend. So I know it seems a little counterintuitive. You are bending at your back, but I want you to continue to think of hollowing the entire time. Here we go, elbows down and back your body. Reach your chest forwards and up. Continue to reach up, up, up. Now here, we're bending, right? But now I want you to press your hips down and hollow your tummy. Even more. Do the opposite of what you want to do. Now hold it there. Hold 3. Tummy in. 2, 1. Lower down. Let's try it again. Reach forwards and away. Reach your chest across the room. Stomach lifts up. Hold it. 3. Stomach in. 2. Hips down. 1. Lower down. Now head down. Palms up. Slide your arms down by your sides. Let your shoulders round forwards. Elbows are long. Now, we're going to isolate the shoulder and the hand. So your hands are going to stay down, just one arm at a time, so just the right. Your right arm is going to lift up, just the shoulder head is going to lift up and off the mat. Hold it. 3, 2, keep your hand down. 1, lower just the shoulder down. Now just the left. 3, 2, keep both hips and both ribs heavy. 1, lower down. 2 more each. How far can you go without disturbing anything else? Feel how the upper back has to engage. Down, left, and down. 1 more each. Just the shoulder. Pick it up. Bring it behind you. How far back can it go? Push into your palm. Down. Just the left. And down. Now the whole arm lifts, the shoulder leads the way. Right arm, just the right, lifts all the way up. Shoulder and arm move evenly. So if your arm moves more than your shoulder, move the shoulder a little more and tap it down together. Left arm, shoulder and arm move together and down. And again, you should really feel your tricep and your upper back. Open that chest and down. And again, one more each after this. One more. Final one, left, lift it up, up, up. Hold it up. Now keep the shoulder up, just tap the hand down. Get your hand down, shoulder up, even more. And up. And again, wrap the shoulder behind you, get the hand down. One more time, shoulder up, hand down, rest right. Lift it up together. Keep the shoulder back, tap just the hand down. And up. Two more, two. And up, try not to side bend, one. And up, and rest, and breathe. Hand on top of hand, head back down. You're gonna do that same single leg lift, and we're gonna add in a kick for your single leg kick. Head down, hollow your tummy. Now don't disturb your back. Think of the full glass of water. Right leg lifts up. Hold it there, heel to seat. Hold it there, lift your knee up an inch. Hold it there, heel to seat a little more, and lower. Change, hips stay heavy, float your left leg up. Nothing is disturbed. Heel to seat, front hips are heavy. Lift your left knee up, bring it down, and release. Now a little faster. Right leg up, kick your heel to your seat, float it out, knee stays lifted, and in. And in. Now try not to wobble back and forth. In. Four more, four. Last three. And two, and one, lower, and rest. Right ear is gonna come on the mat, hands behind your neck here. Turn your head to one side, elbows come all the way down for your double leg kick. Lift your tummy up and away as much as you can. Kick your heels to your seat like we just practiced, no shifting, three. Heel to seat, two. Heel to seat, one. Stretch those arms back. Open the chest. Hollow your front stomach like we talked about, and lower down. Three kicks, three, two, one, and stretch. Keep thinking of that hollowing, 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 and down. One more, three, two, get those elbows down, one. Now when you lift your arms, shoulder and arm lift together off the mat, not just one or the other. And three, two, one, and pull, 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 and lower. Finally, sit back and take a big child's pose. Big stretch here. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. One more. And breathe. All right. Let's come onto our side here. You're gonna lie onto your right side. So you're gonna lie down onto your right side here, and your knees are gonna be stacked for me today, left hand in front. Your top leg is gonna reach out across the room, and I want you to try to reach it longer. And this is just to ensure your box is stable, right? Because if you scrunch up into the hip and kind of just relax into the mat, you'll feel how your bottom waistline is gonna really think about shortening. So lengthen, 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 pick it up, and now kick it forwards and kick it back. Forwards, pick up the waist, and back, and nice, back. Let's go 6 more here, no movement of the bottom leg. Two more. Today we're gonna go circles and little circles in the middle, circle 10. 9, try to relax the left shoulder. Pick up the waist on the bottom. Push through the whole left foot. Nice, 3, and 2, and change. Keep your box the same, front to back, right to left. We've changed directions, and you have 7 more going this way. 2, and 1. lower, rest. Now take your top leg. It's going to go in front of your body and you'll hold on to that ankle if you can. Your bottom leg is going to flex and be long. And now without letting your waistline change on the bottom. So keep your little house for a mouse. Lift your right leg up. It might be small. And lower it down. And again, up, up, up. You're going to want to really collapse into that bottom waistline. Don't let yourself. 3 more. 3. Really lift it. Armpit heavy. 2. 1 more. Up, 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 down, and rest. Let's flip onto the other side. So you'll sit on up. You'll lay on your left side. Knees will be stacked. Stack the feet here for me. And now from here, lift the bottom waistline. Reach the right hip across the room. Top leg reaches out. Kick it forwards and kick it back. And as you go forwards and back, make sure the front and back of the body don't change. And as you think about reaching, think about that right and left waistline reaching long to the front edge of your mat. 4 more. 2. And 1 more. And back, back, back. Bring your legs together. Okay, little circles here. Reach that leg longer and think about not letting that bottom waistline collapse. And good, we have 5 more going this way before we go the other way. Really press that bottom leg down into the mat. 2, change other way. Think up every time, up a little more. Nice. 6, 4, 3, and 1. Lower, rest. Okay, bring the right leg, bring it across your body. Left leg is long. Now here's your ultimate test, right? Don't let that left waistline just collapse into the mat. Lift it up off the mat and lift your left leg up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. It's okay if it's tiny. Maybe it's literally just your foot, right? Up, 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 and down. 3 more. Nice work. 3, lift it up. And down. Lift your left waistline up as you lift your foot. 1 more. Final 1. Lower and rest. Very good. Let's lie onto our backs. We're going to finish here with your teaser. All right, so it's going to be a similar idea as to what we did earlier with the roll up, where you had your legs long and extended. The only difference here is that your bottom leg is going to be all the way straight. Your top leg is going to reach out to a 45, just as if the other knee was bent. Arms reach to the ceiling and sit all the way up into your teaser. Reach, reach, reach. Try to keep your feet stable. Roll it all the way down, down, down. Lie down again. Up, up, up. Roll it down. Okay, 1 more. Hold it up at the top. Hold it here, stay. Both legs float up. Change. Right leg down, left leg up. Roll down. Roll up. 2 more. Roll down. Try not to let that right leg move. Roll up. 1 more. Final 1. Rolling down. Rolling up. Up. Up, hold it up, both legs float to a hover. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way down onto your back here. Elbows are gonna come wide for a final stretch. 1 arm at a time is gonna slide up to try to frame your face. Keep your elbows, forearms, and wrists on the mat. Ribs heavy, stretch your right arm up and behind you. Try to get it as close to your ear as possible. And then keep your elbow on the mat, that's the hard part. Bring it back down. Left arm, reach up and away. Elbow down, keep it down. Really stretch it and bring it down. And right. Hollow your ribs. Keep that elbow all the way down and bend. And left, reach, reach. And down. Now 1 time with both to even it out. Stretch, stretch. Keep those elbows down, really reach it long, bring it in. I'm gonna have you carefully rock up to a seated position. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I had a lot of fun working out with you, and I'll see you in the next one.